Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking on Mr. Sinister from 6.2 with Darkhawk. Now we do have a little bit of backup from Heimdal and Angela.
Hello!
That's because of the caustic temper node, where you need a fury buff activated or do normal damage. If you don't, you do 90% less. That's really just not any fun. But along with that, the defender has a 50% chance to inflict a poison debuff on you every time you have contact with him. So Darkhawk is perfect for this because he's poison immune. The last node we need to think about here is Prey on the Weak. So if a buff expires or is nullified on you, then the defender gains 5% of the max power. So we do need to be careful of that throughout the fight. We got a bit unlucky there. It was starting in shield mode. It's only really good for the auto block. I do prefer to start in stealth mode with the increased combat power rate. But coming up, you'll see I could have probably done with staying in stealth mode.
Bruh.
That auto block would have been handy right about now. We luckily survived with a double medium. We didn't do a 5-hit combo thankfully, but we're still in the game. So you will see some pretty nice survivability from Darkhawk throughout this fight. Although if he does have the concussion up from Mr. Sinister SP2, when you switch modes you do not get a regen buff. So that's something to keep in mind. But in stealth mode, which is my favourite mode to start with, we have 60% increased combat power rate at max sig, and the defender has 70% less combat power rate. So it's a really nice mode to start in and just being in general. We're going to switch now to null mode, where we have an increase of 2000 attack while in this mode, and we also do added shock damage. So it does some beastly damage while in this mode. We also have the added benefit of having a heal block when coming out the SP3. So Mr. Sinister's regen is thankfully shut down, so it can be really annoying, and it does get worse as the combo on your meter does increase. Now we're going to switch modes again to stealth mode. As you see there, we don't get a regen buff because concussion is on us, but I wanted the extra combat power rate to get to the SP3 quicker, so we can heal block Mr. Sinister again. I am just blocking quite a lot of these SB1s because of Prey in the Weak. I don't want to give them too much power while I'm in stealth mode, because I really want to switch this mode and we just get it and no more. So we are going to get a nice wee regen buff. It's just over 10% of his overall health, so we're still in the game, and you see the survivability of Darkhawk when switching modes. So now we're in the attack mode. We can now just hit into oblivion, doing 11k mediums. And side, let's get to an SB1 and utilise his big shock debuff that comes off the SB1 when you're in null mode. And thankfully it's a big shock, because that's what kills him. If we didn't have that, would have been a bit of trouble. Here you see Darkhawk is a pretty good option for this fight if you're still to do Mr. Sinister. And you have Heimdal and Angela as 5 stars, or even if you're looking at it in 6 stars. And you need a poison immune champion to deal with this. It doesn't have a lot of buffs, and Darkhawk is a really good option. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop us a wee like, and I will catch you in the next one.